I am as old, she of 1,000 names, she of the ancient ways and the magic within. Your life has made you tame, a rewilding I invite you to remember your glory days where your very essence honored mine and I honored yours. When you cared not for how your hair looked and the dirt beneath your nails spoke of your passion for this life I gave you, and the trees spoke only for you, and the rivers whispered my sacred song. And your shoes were too cumbersome for one such as you, so you tread upon me with your bare feet, feeling me in your every step. And my dominion poured lightning in your veins, and the world was yours, filled with my magic to command. Do you remember, wild one? The voice of your laughter filled me, and with it I would fill those around you. Do you remember, wild child? Do you remember the songs of those wild days that still whisper in your heart, O wild one? How they started as a beat inside you, and how your feet would be unable to stop, and how you would dance in my temples of forests, of beaches, and of grassy glades, and you would dance in the temples made by earthlings, malls, museums, streets. You were a wild one. Untamable they called you, and your wild heart would not conform. Your essence would not be quelled, and all of this praised me, exalted my spirit, so I blessed you with my gifts of knowing and second sight, wild thing. It was a time where things needed to be touched, to be felt, and even when those who had forgotten to speak my name through their bodies said, no touching, just looking. Oh, how I loved that rebel heart of yours, as you touched all the things with joy in your heart, and laughter like tinkling bells as you broke all their rules. And with your smile and twinkling eyes, they saw me once more through you, and you know, and they knew, that deep in your beings, rules were not made for wild ones such as you. Do you remember how life could not be contained in such a tiny body, so you exuded it in the light of your being and shone like 1,000 stars, and it called me home, I, Isolde of 1,000 names, dwelt in you, the wild one. A rewilding I invite you to.